rights is more important than any one man. Our Constitution is more important than any one man's career.
We need to put all this stuff behind us by fixing the government, by reconstitutionalizing it, and not have all this unnecessary stuff swirling around dividing our country all the time.
Would I have made the same judgments that Trump made? Absolutely not. But that's not the same thing as a crime.
Okay, that Vivek Ramaswamy there with Brett last night at the end. Republican frontrunner Donald Trump headed in court today to face his third indictment in 4 months. Reaction from the rest of the Republican field has been mixed, including that by my next guest, Will Hurd, 2024 candidate and a former Texas congressman, former CIA. Sir, good morning to you. And thank you for coming back.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on,
Yeah,
Bill.
I got a couple things I want to run through here. First of all, this is where the New York Times has the Republican battle for the nomination right now. Trump's at 54%. And DeSantis is a distant second at 17. Everybody else is low single digits, including yourself, at 1%. Here's what I see, however. You know, among those you see on the board, it's kind of dividing in two different camps. And you're in one camp that's going after the former president, along with Chris Christie, who's made it quite clear, Asa Hutchinson, and really over the past week, Mike Pence. So what do you say today, third time in 4 months in court?
Mm-hmm. Well, third time in 4 months in court, it's unacceptable. You know, we didn't have to be here. If Donald Trump accepted that he lost the election in 2020, it wasn't stolen from him. It was lost because he failed to grow the Republican brand in the largest growing groups of voters. And if he would have done what every other president has done and accepted a peaceful transfer of power, we wouldn't be here. When it comes to the classified documents issue, something that I spent my career, I'm the only person in this race that's been shot at, chased, tried to be blown up, and collecting that intelligence in working with people that were giving classified intelligence. When you got the report that you had classified information, just give it back.
Right.
If he would have given it back, we wouldn't have had these problems.
For you as a Republican, especially to make your case, you to get oxygen in your story, you got some work to do. And a lot of work
for sure.
Before you even make the stage, if it even happens in 20 days.
Well, again, if your viewers want to see someone like me that has foreign policy, national security experience, who understands technology, go to hurdforamerica.com, donate at least $1 to help me be on that debate stage. But the election is in 25 weeks. This notion that everything is decided 25 weeks out is just unacceptable to me. And this is about making a case to the voters in places like New Hampshire, Iowa, South Carolina, Nevada. We know it. And so assuming that things are already decided, that's just the wrong way. And I'm going to take a message out about these tectonic issues that we're having to deal with. Okay. The Chinese government is trying to surpass us as a global superpower. Technology like AI is going to upend every single industry. These are the things that people care about and are talking about on the street, and we're going to take that message.
And the issues, and they're important too. You mentioned China. It's a piece today in the Wall Street Journal. The longer the Ukrainian war goes on, 18 months right now, going to be a big meeting in Saudi Arabia in a few days. The longer it drags on, the greater risk to Beijing, China, and Xi Jinping. What do you think of that observation?
Well, I think that observation is correct, and I don't think anybody should want the Ukraine conflict to become a forever war. We should be, the United States and our Western allies should be giving all the material that the Ukrainians need in order to finish this war. For 5% of the DoD budget, we've been able to have the Ukrainians dismantle the Russian military. Vladimir Putin is a war criminal, and the sooner this conflict ends, the better it is for everyone. But the longer this goes, the impact this has on the Chinese government, this impact that this has on the Iranian government, and we should be making sure that we're strengthening our Western alliances, because at the end of the day, the reason Ukraine matters, the United States created an international order that benefits us. And if we don't defend that international order, it hurts us. And so this is in the United States' best interest.
No, that is in your wheelhouse. We'll see whether or not you get a chance to make it to the country. Will Hurd, thank you for your time, for coming on today.
Always a pleasure, Bill.
All right, thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.